my goodness, he has a lot.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 3 of HunterxHunter, Nen and Nen. Sign me up.
100%. I want to learn about this potential power system, how it works, what it is, just everything about it.
Couldn't agree more.
Make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, including the next 10 and all these other shows we're watching, check out the Patreon link in the description below to see all those episodes in their extended full-length forms. Are we excited for episode 3 of season 2 of HunterxHunter?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
After Killua fought Zushi, the young practitioner of Shingenryu martial arts, Zushi mentioned the 4 exercises. Gon and Killua
The 4
are about to learn the secret of those principles from Zushi's master, Wing.
Yes.
Paying attention? Nen, or flame, is a power that fires our souls.
It's like chakra.
In other words, it's the strength of your will.
So
And the
Gon's
4
got that in
exercises
abundance.
Is a training regimen that strengthens your will.
Strengthens your will?
So it's like
Training?
Okay.
Correct. 10. Focus the mind on a single point. Reflect on the self and determine the goal. Zets, to put into words. Ren is to intensify your will. Hatsu is to release it into action.
10. Zetsu. Ren. Hatsu.
okay.
The 4
Okay.
exercises.
See, Zushi
10
tempered his
Zetsu Ren Hatsu. And
I'm not
it's
even gonna try.
10 Zetsu Ren Hatsu, and it goes
10. Focus the mind on a single point.
Focus on a
Reflect
point.
on the self and determine the goal. Zets, to put into words.
say it,
Ren is to intensify your will. Hatsu
Amplify
is to
your
release
aura.
it into action.
and then use it. Okay.
10.
So like identify your goal,
Hatsu.
put it into
The 4
words, intensify it, and then release
See,
it.
Zushi tempered his refusal
Okay.
to lose during his battle with you, Killua.
Okay, that's what that was.
Now, allow me to demonstrate, Killua. For this demonstration, I would like to kill you now. Is that all right?
Sure, why not? But you won't be able to.
Let's do this in order. First, 10. I focus my mind on a single point. Zets, express your desired intent, either mentally or verbally. I will kill you.
Whoa. Identify your goal, say it, you start to develop aura.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness, he has a lot.
Well, I need to go back and see that again. Whoa.
My goodness.
So now he's amplifying.
Okay. Holy shit.
Whoa. So maybe this was like Hisoka's murderous intent, you know?
Yeah.
Like when he really wanted to kill somebody.
That was a taste of Ren. With enough strength and focus,
Gon
the
didn't
will
run.
functions as action, or Hatsu. With a strong will, your opponent will back down. A more familiar term would be bluffing. Ren hardens that.
Wait, hold on.
With enough strength and focus, the will functions as action, or Hatsu.
That's make it
With
so?
a strong will, your opponent will back down.
Like you could
A
stop
more
at
familiar
Ren.
term would be
Okay.
Yeah, like intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Ren hardens that which is soft, and you suddenly find that you've lost your ability to correct an incorrect idea. Therefore, until your soul has fully matured, avoid using Ren. You 3 boys should really focus on training your souls.
He's not gonna wait.
No.
Let's go, Gon.
So essentially, you could develop some bad mental grooves.
Set your sights on mastering 10 first.
Harden your
If you master
will.
10,
Yeah.
you no longer feel the pressure of an opponent's will.
I think that's what Gon did to hide himself from Hisoka when he was tracking him.
Yeah.
So he's naturally doing a few of these, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they saw the potential in him, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Zushi,
Yes, sir.
let's begin your training.
Oh.
First off,
Did they lie?
Yeah, are we...
He lied?
Are we buying... Yeah.
He
What he
lied.
said was true far as it went. And his power is the real deal, too.
But the rest
There
of
are a
it
few
was
things
just
it doesn't
bull?
cover. Like how tough Zushi is. He got up every time I knocked him down. That was pretty annoying. Which is why I got a little pushy with him at the end.
Yeah, just cut away from it. That was the end that he actually started trying. Yeah. See, oh,
You!
Oh my goodness.
full on punch, not a chop.
Yeah.
Oops.
So she sails out of the ring and straight to the hospital by the looks of it. That's gotta hurt.
Dang.
He's gotten back up, folks. Sushi must be
Wow.
invincible.
Oh my god, he still got up.
Crazy.
Oh, boy.
But the referee has awarded a critical hit.
Well, maybe his
knockdown.
goal was defense.
Killua wins
Maybe he
by
was thinking,
TKO
I will
with
get back up, you know?
points.
Yeah.
A goal-based
It
power
wasn't
system,
the
that's
strength
Huh.
alone that
interesting.
kept him standing that whole time.
Yeah, because what if two people have
There's gotta be
conflicting
something else
goals?
he's hiding.
It becomes a
Like,
who
okay,
has
my
a
goal
stronger
is
will.
to not get punched
It's
by
who,
you.
it's who has a stronger will.
All right.
what's the matter,
Well,
Zushi?
then Gon's
But he said there's something else
locked
to something.
in.
It wasn't his strength of will alone that kept him standing that whole time. There's gotta be something else he's hiding.
What if he had a really strong will?
What's the matter, Zushi? Your 10 is aggravated.
Master. Why did you lie to Gon and Killua just now?
Lie. Are you referring to my explanation?
Yes. The 4 exercises are Ten, Zetsu, Ren, and Hatsu, but they don't mean what you told them. Did you decide to lie to them because they aren't your students?
I didn't lie.
Burn.
That Nen is an important discipline in training the mind. For this Nen. However,
They're separate
it's true that I
Nens.
cannot teach Nen to someone who is not a student. So I use the other Nen as a hint, just to help them
A
along.
hint?
So he
If
showed
the Nen I
them.
teach is used
Okay.
in the wrong way, it can become a terrible weapon, Zushi.
Okay, so he taught them the burn Nen, but this other Nen, he didn't teach them intentionally. There's different methods to different Nen.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, when I took 3 years of Mandarin in high school, remember basically none of it, but there are characters that have like the same pronunciation that mean vastly different things based on the way the character is drawn and the intonation, like the pronunciation of like the same syllabic situation.
Yeah, that could maybe be it. I feel like he's just if you want to burn something, potentially that's like the method that works to do that Nen-wise. And he just told them that rather than the one he teaches as sort of like I'll tell you a word in the language, but I don't want to tell you the word you want to know. Because it can become a terrible weapon. I don't know.
But it's the same word, technically.
I think it's a different word, like in a language would be my guess. Like it's like there's burning Nen, and maybe there's like healing Nen, maybe there's like different types of Nen that require different.
Okay.
And he more said this is Nen all generally. So if they
okay.
try to use it for anything but burn, it might not work. But maybe it'll be a hint enough that they figure that out.
All right.
Maybe. That's my guess. Only other thing I know about this power system is it's complicated.
For example,
So this is his Nen. Whoa.
Oh. My goodness.
Oh my god.
You could turn a simple piece of paper into quite a harmful blade. Furthermore, you could harden your body as a defensive measure.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Anyone can use Nen. Which is why you must be very careful when choosing who to teach it to.
Master, it's just that I hadn't gotten the chance to read that book yet. And that juice.
Can he fix it?
It was mine.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought that was going to be like a cool reveal for
Oh,
like...
this is the building we've been seeing in the intro.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe we didn't notice that.
Yeah.
For the biggest match of the day, 2 rookies have advanced to the 100
Oh my goodness. Oh no, they're going to fight each other. Oh, I hope this doesn't affect their friendship negatively.
Are they going to try to use Ren?
Will they be able to clear today's match in one shot too? Okay, everyone, get ready to press
If they're this strong without Nen.
Yeah, I shudder to think what they could look like a couple seasons from now.
Oh, they're in separate matches.
Oh, thank God.
That's because
Ooh.
I'm as slippery as a snake. And my
Yeah, see you,
fangs
buddy.
are just as
Okay.
sharp. Fangs that are just dying for a taste of their vital points.
Okay.
You might sport a vicious chop, kid, but it won't be enough to save you from these muscles. And do you want to know why? Because I'm totally ripped, obviously.
Very cool.
Were those matches put on them specifically? They're very counter to their styles. Still gonna be one shot, huh?
That would be my guess.
Yep. See ya.
That's a critical hit and knockdown. That's 3 points. It's a knockout. And winner is Gon.
Yep.
There we go. Easy money.
I mean, he did it at 6.
Knockout. Killua
Yeah.
wins.
Like, he really should have this in the bag.
Once again, Gon and Killua have knocked out their opponents with one attack, meaning both of them have successfully cleared the 190th floor.
Damn.
All right.
Both competitors advance to the 200th floor.
Killua and Gon have already reached the 200th floor, have they?
Yes! They're both amazing fighters! I really need to train more.
Whoa.
What the? Master?
He's fast.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Where'd he go?
I guess I don't have a choice.
What?
Enjoy.
Is he gonna try to kill them or teach them?
I was gonna go with teach them.
Probably teach them Nen, because they're gonna fight people who have Nen, I bet.
The 200th floor.
And otherwise they'll learn
So
the evil
what's it
Nen.
like? Beats me. Never actually been there, but I guess we're gonna find out.
All right.
Wow. The 200th floor sure is fancy, huh?
Where's reception? Maybe this way. We finally made it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
is it him again?
Or maybe that's just like the
What is
vibes
this?
there.
It suddenly feels like we're in a jungle swarming with monsters.
Yeah,
Looks like an ordinary hallway.
maybe it is just the vibe of everybody there. They're feeling the presence.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense once you live with super
Let's go.
powerful people that
can
would
do
kind of
this.
just emanate.
Yeah. Oh, it's creepy.
Yeah. They're just gonna go
It's not
through it.
working. I
Who's
can't go
emitting
on.
this?
I don't
Wow.
want to. Do you feel that bloodlust? It's directed right at us.
Bloodlust.
Okay, that's
I mean,
enough.
we know that this is trying to get them to like run away.
Oh,
You must be Killua
Oh,
and Gon.
the girl from
The
earlier.
reception desk is this way, so please register for a 200th floor match today.
somebody turning
Huh.
into her,
Advise that
maybe.
your eligibility for this floor expires
She
at
seems
midnight,
not quite
so
right.
Please don't delay.
Oh, she won't let them pass.
That feeling.
Expires at midnight.
Her?
Huh.
I can't tell.
By the way, on the 200th floor, there are currently 173 contestants.
Damn,
And
that's
from
a
this
lot.
floor up, all weapons are allowed in all matches, so please feel free to use whatever you have.
This is really
Also,
creepy.
as of the 200th floor,
you will no longer receive prize money. Now you will be fighting.
What is
only
even
for
the
honor.
point?
Please
Okay.
keep that in mind if you participate.
Oh. Hisoka.
Get out of here, you freak.
Oh. How did I know he'd just be waiting up there?
Because that's what he does.
He was the one emitting the presence, I bet.
Yeah.
Hisoka, what are you doing here?
It isn't that strange, is it? I love to fight, and this is a temple devoted
The sorority
to the
girl
craft.
pose goes crazy.
Yeah.
The real question is, why are you here? Just kidding. This meeting is no mere coincidence. I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
Remember how
course.
you ordered your
Duh.
tickets for the airship over the internet?
You've been
With
watching
only a
their
little
internet?
effort on my part, I was able to find out exactly when you would arrive.
Creep. I hate this
Well,
guy.
in any case, I knew you would come here eventually. And so, as your senior, I have a little bit of a warning for the both of you. You're still not ready to set foot on this floor, not by a long shot.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, but they qualified.
Depends on your efforts. For now, leave this floor. It's far too early.
Wait, what? That's stupid. We just got up here.
He's just not going to let them by with this power.
Wow.
I won't let you pass, but it's not like you could anyway.
What the hell?
They can't even walk.
What is this?
That's crazy.
So he definitely uses Nen.
Yeah.
He was just waiting to use it till now. AKA the author was like, nothing was worth him starting.
Yeah.
Yeah, teach
Do
them.
you work together?
No, he's going to help them.
What he's saying is true. You have no defense against his Nen.
Nen?
As it stands, you're both naked in a blizzard. Both of you.
This is what I was
wondering
thinking.
Why it's so cold. If you continue to strain your bodies, you may die.
So this is Nen? He can stop us from moving forward through willpower? You liar!
Yes, I was lying. Though some of what I said was technically true, I will teach you the truth about Nen.
Is he going to walk through right
Okay.
now?
Are we buying it this time?
Withdraw.
Probably.
If we don't register for a fight today, how would that affect us?
Well, you would have to start all over again from the first floor.
Oh.
Oh no.
Killua, however, he's been here before and refused to register. So if he fails to do so again, his commitment will be called into question, and he will be banned from participating.
Oh, they have to take
Oh
the
my
message,
goodness.
the matches. So they have an hour and a half to learn
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Mr. Wing,
Teach us in an hour.
will we be able to make it back here?
Nen for dummies. Right now.
That all depends on you.
All right. Oh, we're cooking.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to say that was our end, I guess.
Simply put, this is Nen. Nen refers to the ability to control your aura, which, as you may know, is also known as life energy. Everyone in the world has a small amount of life energy, but in most cases, it simply leaks away. The ability to build up and contain this life energy is known as Ten. Using Ten, you can make your body tougher and considerably slow the effects of aging.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Then comes Zets, which shuts off the flow of aura. It is quite effective for concealing your presence from others and recovering from fatigue.
Okay.
I think he did
Which
that when we
brings
hit
us
from
to
Hisoka.
Ren. It enables you to produce more aura.
It's aura forming. Literally.
Can you feel that?
Yeah, it's like pressure.
But it doesn't feel weird or creepy.
That's because I have absolutely no malice.
Oh.
I must admit, I'm impressed. Their senses are amazing. Perhaps it's a product of the environments in which they were raised, but their innate gifts are also a factor.
Maybe for Killua, but Gon just kind of
Aura
has
is
it.
an energy dwelling within all humans, which makes it very effective against other humans. For better or for worse.
Kind of like cursed energy.
Yeah.
If you attack a helpless person with malice, You can kill using aura alone.
Oh my goodness.
Only one thing can protect you from a user of Nen. You must learn to use it yourself. And use 10 for defense. Block the other person's aura.
So this is mainly what they need here.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise.
Okay, how do you practice that, though? Or is it just knowing is enough?
Otherwise what?
You die? Oh! My goodness.
I like that sound.
Yeah, that was really satisfying.
Your body will be shattered beyond all recognition.
Oh,
that's what would happen if they got close to Hisoka.
Mm-hmm.
Like this music is.
Yeah.
Path leading beyond the 200th.
All right.
Gon and Killua have begun their studies, but will they be able to learn enough about true Nen to pass Hisoka?
All right.
And reach the receptionist, all before the clock strikes midnight.
We will see.
Fingers crossed.
It's too soon.
All right, and that is where we are left for this episode of Hunter x Hunter.
Wow.
Through this method, I believe you will awaken. Now I'll begin.
Whoa.
Wow.
Big moment here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Every aura node in your body has been opened.
That fast?
That was quick. Holy shit.
What are your first thoughts?
I still have a lot of questions and don't fully understand how the power system is affecting everything so far.
Yeah, I feel that we're not meant to know very much.
No,
so
totally.
Lots of questions, but I feel like we did get a few answers.
Yeah.
As to a few moments that happened before. I
Totally.
think they can be explained by this power system.
Mm-hmm.
Excited to delve into it more. Lots to discuss there. But if you're excited for more episodes of Hunter x Hunter, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, so make sure to check that out. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Maddie G asks, we have finally arrived at the power system of Hunter x Hunter. Why do you think the author of the manga waited so long to show us Nen? I do wonder on, like, if you're making the Hunter exam arc, like, why did nobody use Nen then? Like, or Hisoka did, and maybe a few people did.
Yeah, maybe it's just like a very specific kind of person uses that all the time. And I think giving us like a full season to just kind of get to know the characters without any preconceived notions or like scaffolding to kind of view them in like a context of something else, let us develop like really thorough opinions of the characters without anything else affecting it.
Yeah, it fleshed them out in a great way.
Totally.
And we got to learn their psychology, how they react to things, their typical nature. So now when this is introduced, we get to view them through that lens rather than the other way around. And like,
yeah, and that is different and fun. I do like
and,
that.
You know, it takes patience, but like
it's a new
big
experience.
Like I'm genuinely so excited for this because it's taken this long.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm super excited about what it has to offer. And like, if the first step is like you can force push, keep people down a hallway, like where's this going to lead? And also they slipped it in there, but it's like you can halt aging. So personally, I think that the guy who came down, Netero, how old could he really be if he's old now and presumably knows how to use this?
Yeah. I mean, he could be a million.
Yeah, we'll have to see, but very excited to learn the new power system. Question 2. Chris Collier asks, surprise, the creepy clown is back. Why do you think he decided to get in the boys' way in line to sign up for their fight? For his own entertainment or for some alternative objective?
Okay, so I think that Hisoka knows that the kind of individuals that they would be fighting at that level are playing dirty, or not necessarily playing dirty, but just like fighting a completely different kind of fight than the boys are used to. And I think he's worried that they're gonna get taken out prematurely because they're just unprepared for what they're going into, and that would be a waste. Because he wants to fight, I mean, Gon specifically, but it's kind of the same principle for him of like, I just want to fight the most powerful people, and if they get killed just because like they didn't know what was coming, that's unproductive.
Yeah, I agree. It feels a lot like if somebody in the Jujutsu Kaisen universe wanted to go in and fight a sorcerer not being able to see curses, or like you're just hopelessly, you're going to die because you can't see anything and you don't know, you're not even aware of it. Like
exactly,
like having somebody without cursed energy or knowing it exists fight somebody with it in that show would be such a lopsided battle. I feel like he's creating a manufactured gate where it's like, if you can walk through this, then you now can see curses in a sense, but before that you would just be hopelessly outgunned.
Yeah, well, and especially using that comparison, if the person who couldn't see curses, we knew for like a separate reason, had the ability to become the most powerful curse fighter and just wasn't able to because of one like box that wasn't ticked.
Are you saying in the sense of Gon not accessing Nen yet? Yeah. We'll see if like they can figure it out to get through this and sign up, but even then they're not experienced with Nen.
Yeah,
like they'll pretty much
true.
just be able to defend themselves.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what happens there, but let's go to our final question. Final question. Day asks, do you think it was right for Wing to lie to Gon and Killua in the first explanation? Do you think they should have told Wing they took the Hunter exam?
I mean, I always want the main characters to have as much information as they can, but I'm certain that he knows more than I about the best way to handle that.
Yeah, and like, I feel like also he thought to himself, like, okay, if they're beneath the 200 floor, they could just win and lose these fights. Like, nobody's going to kill them.
No
but once they get
this.
past that, and I don't want to tell them this and they develop bad in fundamentals, but now that I know them and I know their potential and they're about to walk into a buzzsaw, now I feel like I should tell them.
Yeah, I mean, his reasons made sense. It was frustrating in the moment, but probably the correct call.
Yeah, and I trust him for some reason. I think he's a good guy.
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah, Zushi is a good like indicator, I feel
totally. Sweet kid, very powerful. Obviously trusts him and has learned a lot from him.
I wonder why Wing doesn't fight. Is he like too strong, or
maybe he's just retired? He looks young, but maybe that's the anti-aging thing.
Yeah, we'll have to see, but that is where we're left for episode 3 of season 2 of Hunter x Hunter, or episode 28 of Hunter x Hunter. Are we excited for the next episode?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.